In this video, we are going to look at funnel explorations in the exploration section in GA4. So to create a custom funnel in the exploration, you need to choose funnel exploration as your technique to get started, and then you need to start defining the steps of the funnel. To do that, you need to click on this icon next to the steps. It will open up this interface where you can define your steps of your funnel. So if you are defining a step, you can choose from either event names, so whatever events you are collecting in GA4, you can include those in your funnel definition, or you can also use dimension values instead. So let's say that our funnel will start with session start event. So in the first step of the funnel, we'll include all of the sessions that are registered in our GA4 property. Next step could be particular page view. So let's say we want to add a page view event, but we don't want to include all page views or any page views. We want to do a specific page view that happens on a contact form page. So we will add a parameter to this page view event. It will be page location. And we will say that page location contains contact. Hit apply. We get a few less users who match this criteria, but that's fine, that's expected. And then obviously we create a third step, which will be form submit. So in this case, it will be event name, form completed. And it's a good idea to name your event as well. So we'll just do that. So you can add multiple statements here, like or statements or and statements. So you can go pretty detailed in your funnel step definitions or conditions. You can also define that certain step should happen within certain time period from the previous step. So in this case, let's say that this step should happen within 5 minutes of the session start event. Okay, and if we are happy, we can click apply, and here we go. We have a custom funnel created. You can actually scroll here. If the difference between each funnel steps is really high, you can just zoom in to see the drop off better. We have our funnel at the top, and we also have a table that displays the completion rate and abandonment rate as well. The interesting thing about this table is that you can right click on every single part of it and create a segment from those users. So let's say you want to create a segment of users who visited the contact page but didn't submit a form. So you can just click here, right click, create a segment from the users, and you will create a segment exactly based on that definition of that part. You can also change the visualization technique of the funnel. So in this case, we are using standard funnel, but you can change that to the trended funnel instead to see a trend. So each of those lines represents a step of the funnel, and you can see how many people are actually reaching that step throughout the time. It will get you an idea how the trend looks like. I'll go back to the standard funnel, and you can also make a funnel open, which means that people can actually enter the funnel in any step. So they don't really need to follow previous steps to be included. If you choose closed funnel instead, only people who were included in step 1 could be included in step 2, and only people who were included in step 2 could be included in step 3, and so on. So it's closed funnel. And again, as everywhere, you can apply your segments or add filters if you want to filter this specific funnel. Funnel visualization is really critical to identify the choke points, where are people dropping off and why they are not completing specific action on a website. And you can then optimize that flow and getting more people to do completing the goal that you want them to do. In the next video, we are going to look at segment overlap and how you can use it in the exploration.